El Boom Boom Baby Show.
Hello!
Welcome to the Boom Boom Baby Show. Once again, we're here, the only bilingual, educational, informative show of its kind. Y hablamos en inglés y en español. Mi nombre es Alex. Tenemos a Luly and Kendall. Tenemos a quién más?
Hi!
Y Tony, where are you? Okay, so right now,
No,
I'd like to take you into the segment where we have kids and teens as our subject matter. I found this tremendous website that I want to share with you, and I think parents and kids and teens alike would appreciate going to this website. It's called Wellcast. It goes something like this.
100% chance that you use the internet. I'm so smart. Thanks for logging on to YouTube today and checking out Wellcast. We're super glad you're here. And since you've already conveniently placed yourself online, I'm talk to you today about internet safety. Now, wait a minute. Okay, before you roll your eyes and say, my mom told me all about internet safety already, or my surf instructor explained to me the dangers of leaving information on the internet. Just hear me out, alright? We spend a lot of time on the internet here at Wellcast, and we give pretty awesome advice. I think you'll agree.
So, ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señores, el Wellcast.com tienen cosas bien informativas to let you know on how to be safe on the internet. Don't go away, because guess who's next? We got Luly and Kendall. Luly, ¿qué está pasando?
Aquí, tú sabes, yo siempre con mis caninos, mis cacatúas y todos mis animalitos. Vamos a darles un consejo a las personas que están ahora todas encerradas con sus animalitos en la casa. Primero que nada, tengan mucho cuidado al cocinar para que sus perritos no vayan a sentirse mal, porque no es el momento de estarlos llevando al veterinario. Entonces tengan cuidado, no se les vaya a comer ni un poquito de chocolate, ni un poquito de cebolla. Si están cortando cebolla en la cocina, cuídense que no se les caiga ningún pedazo. Y como siempre, ustedes saben que a cualquier edad, nuestros divinos perritos aprenden lo que ustedes les enseñen. Todo lo único que se requiere es un poco de paciencia y mucho, mucho amor. Y ellos entienden.
Luly, a lot of patience and love.
Exactly. A lot of patience and love, because they understand everything you do. And if you do it with love, they will learn. But you have to be very patient with them. Es lo único, hay que tener paciencia como todo en la vida y así consiguen lo que ustedes quieren y los pueden entrenar a cualquier cosa. Ahora tenemos a Tony Baloney. Where are you, Tony, from Hialeah?
it reminds me what my parents used to say about me all the time.
Oh gosh, here we go.
They used to point at me and go, listen, let me tell you something. And they used to talk to each other saying that about me. I always thought I was I don't know. Okay, listen, I just wanted to, since this little segment that I want to get into is about music, I want to bring something out about Chuck Berry, since we had some celebrities dying, passing away not too long ago. And you know, it's a coincidence, 3 at a time all the time. Think about it, okay? 3 at a time. Kenny Rogers, Ben Stiller, and now this guy. But I want to talk about Chuck Berry because I had an encounter with Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry was born, Edward Berry, in October 1926, a year just before my father was born in St. Louis, Missouri. He was considered to be one of the founders of rock and roll. His guitar was the Gibson 335 Fender. That being said, I was in New York in 1983. I went to Largo Music for a meeting with them, and I was walking down the street at night one night, and I went by this club called the Red Parrot Lounge. And I walked in, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Chuck Berry was sitting right there at the bar, and I go, shoot. So I went up to him, and I go, hey, man, pam, pam. We started talking. I had a drink with him. In fact, I stayed with him at the bar until he had to go up on stage again. I gave my card to him from Miami Sound Studios. I gave it to this girl that was with him. He said, give it to her. So I ran back to my hotel. I got my camera. I came back, and I took a bunch of pictures with him performing on stage. I could not take pictures with him because I had to leave before he got off stage. But that was my encounter with Chuck. His first car was a 1933 Ford. It cost him $34, and it took him 3 months to pay it off. Can you believe that?
¿Alguien me puede traducir? Because I don't speak English, my love. I don't speak English, my love.
Uh-oh, she's back.
He's back.
Tony.
Oh my God.
Tony, who do we have?
Is that Angie?
Ajá,
Is that Angie?
welcome. Estoy en estos momentos
We have Angie coming up.
disfrutando de un arte tan extraordinario, de un arte, y vamos a la calle, porque estamos en la calle, vamos a dejarnos de arte, a ver, vamos a la calle.
You're on the street beat.
Okay, I got here, I'm in Key Biscayne. Hello, I got here somebody, I got people, let's ask some questions. What have you learned? What everybody, ¿qué han aprendido de estos tiempos del coronavirus, de estos momentos? Estamos en la calle. What have you learned about all this situation? Vamos a preguntárselo. Y siempre safety, manteniendo las distancias, no se olviden. So, I'm gonna put them over here. Let me go ahead. Hi, ¿cómo estás? How are you?
Good. How are you?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Emilio.
Emilio, ¿qué has aprendido? What have you learned de esta situación?
What I learned is to appreciate my time with my family, spending a lot of time with them more now than I was previous months. And also I'll say it's just like everything we've gone through has just changed the way I'm living, you know? Every day is different. I feel like I need to be outside more now than ever. And you know, it's become a new routine. Me and my girlfriend now, we pretty much come out.
Hi, girlfriend.
Her name is Pamela.
Pamela, ¿cómo estás, Pamela? Cuéntame, ¿qué has aprendido tú de esta situación? What have you learned from this situation of coronavirus? Todo lo que estamos pasando.
I've learned to occupy my time more.
Ajá.
Pick up on hobbies and activities that I usually wouldn't have enough time to do. And of course, cook and bake like everyone else.
Ay, aprendió a cocinar. Eso es muy bueno. Yo todavía no he aprendido a cocinar. ¿Qué aprendiste de coronavirus? A ver.
Bueno, hay que protegerse mucho, ante todo la protección, la máscara, lavarse las manos.
Lavarse las manos, la máscara.
No tocarse la cara, ni cuando no tienen pelo, no tocarse, tú sabes,
No tocar la cara, no tocar nada.
Es correcto.
Learned that social distancing is really important. If we don't try to maintain that, things are just going to continue to get worse. And I actually love interacting with people, so it's very hard for me right now dealing with this, not being able to spend quality time with my family, co-workers. It really sucks right now.
So basically, you learned social distancing is very important at this time.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
And that was Angie on the Street Beat for El Boom Boom Baby Show. Señores y señores, gracias por estar con nosotros en este show. We will be back next week with another show for you. So until then, have a boom boom day.